Howdy, howdy, howdy. Today we are doing Lavender Brown. This was requested by Adrian. Sorry it's taken so long. Thank you for your patience. I've been away on vacation, so I've been gone for a while. So now I am back. Anyways, we're going to get started. So everybody knows who Lavender Brown. She is Ron Weasley's first girlfriend. Some people love her. Some people think she's annoying. But she's definitely a Harry Potter character. So that's fact right there. Fact. Okay, we're going to start with her head. I made her look like she's dreaming of Ron. She has that look of like, oh, Ronnie Poo. So we're going to start with her head. I made her head tilted, and it's on her head. So we're going to be making a rainbow. So we have a rainbow, well, I guess it's kind of like a rounded square. And usually you would circle the bottom, but I'm just going to go straight into her jawline here. She actually has an amazing jawline. Okay, so this is her head. And then we always go down the middle. This will be erased. And we're going to go across. Okay, so on that, we're going to be putting her eyes. So she's dreamily looking off. So I made them rounded. They're like rainbows. But at the bottom part, I just made them look kind of like squinty, like she's dreaming. So do the same thing on the side. So you're making a rainbow, and they're going to come across, but she's going to have the little squinty dream look in her eyes. I probably can make this one a little bit higher to match the other side. I think that's good. And what you're going to do, you know what, I think the side should be a little bit bigger, a little higher. There we go. And for any of them, I always make them extra thick, but you can do this with your Sharpie. This is kind of like adding to her lashes. I think it always looks better to have it a little darker at the top like that. Now she's looking off to one side in her little dream state. And then we're going to put her shiny in there. Shiny. It's hard when her eye shape, you know what, I might even make this eye shape. There we go, it looks a little better. Okay, so now we're going to put her pupil in there. And for her lashes, I just gave her like 3 lashes. So she says 1 lash, 2 lash, 3 lash. I'll do the same thing on this side. My nose is itching. What does that mean? Usually they say when your palm itches, that means you're about to spend money. I think that, or you're gonna get money. Something about money. I wonder what your nose itch means. Okay, so on top here we have a little crease mark for her eye creases. And her eyebrows, I made them looking like they had that dreamy, whimsical, look like little tadpoles actually. That's funny, I didn't notice that till just now. But she's got that dreamy look thinking of Ron. Okay, so down here, we're gonna put her nose and then her side smirk, just that dreamland. Okay, so you can erase this middle line now. We don't need this anymore. Okay, so for her nose, if you actually look at the real actress, her nose is a little bit more pointy here, and then we're gonna have it come over where his nostrils are. And then we'll erase inside there. That's a little more than I thought, but okay. So this is her mouth. And then I just made simple lips. It's an upper lip and then a bottom lip. And a little squeak. There we go, looking cute. Okay, she has ears on either side. So we're gonna make her ears, so it's gonna be 1 ear on this side, and then there'll be, let's match it. Like, and then we'll have another ear on this side. And how I do the ears, just simple, little archway, and a lump, and then she has actually just little studded earrings. You want to make them look like they're connected, so we'll just erase right there so it looks like connection. This one's going to be kind of covered up with the hand, so you're just going to be seeing that part. All right, so for her hair coming out of her ear, we're just going to simply do a line across like this, and then we'll add to it. So this is going to be her bangs. In her signature look is it's back in like bandana. She likes to wear cute bow bandanas. So this is just her bangs going back in there. And if you want to make them poofy up here, you can add a couple lines. We'll add some more poof. What do I know about her? She also is good friends with Pravati Patel. I mispronounced that, not the best. And also, she was good friends with Professor Trelawney. Anyways, I didn't know about that one. I might have, I don't know. This is just her hair. There's more. And now we can just put some extra lines. So for her ribbon, we're gonna have her put a square, like a rounded square right here on top. And then her bow is gonna go whoop, and then go bloop, bloop. And this other side of the bow, bloop, bloop. And now we're gonna make the bow go behind her ears. Doop, down it goes. And do the other side. Look at her bow. Isn't that cute? Okay, so for her neck, we're going to put, oh, I guess we'll do her hand first. So right here, we're going to put an oval. This is like the palm of her hand. And then now we're going to have her finger come up. So this is one finger. And we can have another finger. And there's one behind it. So now we can erase in there. That will be her palm. Leaning up against as she's dreaming about her Ronnie poo. And of course, who gets jealous? Hermione. But who wins in the end? Hermione! Which I honestly did not expect when I beginning of watching the shows, which a lot of people, okay. And now we're gonna do her shirt. This is like her collar of her shirt. It's gonna come in. Okay, so let's work on her collar area right here. So we're gonna bring this down and then bring this down. So this is gonna be where her collar is. And she's wearing her loose tie. So it's a kind of come in on either side. And then this is her shirt that's loosely done up. And we're gonna go whoosh. That's her collar. Let's just do the same thing on this side. Whoosh and up. And then we're gonna finish off the tie. That's her little tie she's wearing. And of course, she is Gryffindor. I love it when the beginning of the scenes, when they do the sorting hat and they call it out and everybody cheers. Yay! Okay, so from right where this connected right here, her neckline, we are going to do her shirt. So we're going to bring this in, so that can go up, and then this is going to be her collar. And then her shirt's going to come out. Okay, so same thing on the other side. This is going to be her arm that's coming out. And then her robe. She's wearing her robe. So this is her arm. And now we can finish off back here as part of the black robe. Okay, now for her fantastic hair. Doop-a-doo-doo-doo. Okay, oh, let's make this ear look a little more prominent. We can erase in there. Okay, so for her hair, I just went to the top and I just made waves. Because she had a bushy blonde hair. Beautiful bushy blonde, long hair. So it's just going back behind. And then you can just add lots of waves to it. And then when we draw it, we'll color more waves in there. Okay, so we can add more waves. Oh, and the hearts. Oh, What else do I know? Anything else? She has a tendency to be very over dramatic and extremely protective of Ron. And in the beginning, Ron liked it. By the end, it was driving him crazy. Okay, so let's gonna take our handy dandy ultra fine point. You can tell that's skinny binny. So we're gonna go over our lines. I've got more fun facts and I'm gonna show you how I colored her. Okay. Okay, before I do the big Sharpie, I realized I forgot. This is how the tie is connected. So you want to connect that tie. So it goes underneath. And then you're going to take just your regular fine Sharpie. And we're going to go around the outside and color her cloak, her robes. Right now we're going to erase. All right, we are now going to color this Lavender Brown. So Lavender was one of the original 40 characters that J.K. Rowling's created, and she was one of the characters that the names never changed. So J.K. thought of Lavender and she's like, sticking to it. Some people's names change, characters change, not Lavender. It always was there. Okay, you're gonna take your peach and just color, medium color all of her face, just all the way through. This is just the base coat of her face. What else do I know? In Half-Blood Prince, Professor Moody put Lavender under an imperious curse and made her imitate a squirrel. I think Lavender's one of those characters you either love her or hate her. I don't know if there's much in between. Well, no, I guess I'm an in-betweener. I'm whatever. I mean, when she's all over Ron and stuff, it's a little much, but I also am not fond of public affection in public. Okay, so now that we have a base coat, now we're gonna go around the edge and we're gonna press harder along the edge, and as you come in, you're gonna make it go lighter. So I'm pressing harder along the edge, and as you come in, it's gonna go lighter. So you can do that everywhere around her face, anywhere. Oops, I forgot this ear. And also around the nose, I always go squirt, 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 make a little circle. And around her eyes, I always make it darker, so it looks like there's some definition. So I go around the eyes. And same thing on this side. Okay, around the jawline, we're gonna add some more color. And under the chin, we are gonna make that darker, and it's gonna have layers because we're gonna be doing tan and light brown in there too. In the ear, darker. I have no idea. I've got crazy songs. If you get a song like stuck in your head, ay, ay, ay. They just don't go away. Okay, so we have that. So now we are going to do the, you know what, let's do her pinky cheeks. So I got pink for the cheeks. I go one way. And then I go the other way. And then I do extra right on top. It looks like I actually put some red in there too, but we'll do this side one way. And I might make this cheek a little bit bigger. Do lots of layers. So you're going to go different directions so it's not all the same direction. And then I always get the nose no matter what. Even if it's a villain, there's always a little color on the nose. And then the lips, we'll do other colors, but we're going to start with the pink. And a little extra there. And then I like giving girls just a little bit of pink around the eyes. I think it makes it look more feminine and beautiful. You do not have to, but that's what I like to do. a little extra. Okay, and then now we're gonna get out the tan, and of course you want to go underneath the chin so it looks like a shadow under there. And we'll go a little extra on the nose and around the eyes. Inside the ears for sure. And you want to go around the outside. Just gently go around the outside. She's looking a little barren without her eyes. Let's get her eyes in there. So this is sky blue. You can use any blue. She says blue eyes. I think they're blue. And then I'm just going to go around a little bit on the outside here. And then this is going to be really light right there. Okay. Same thing over here. So it's going to be darker here. Go around the outside. And then light. Then you're going to take gray, because we need to put a shadow in there. And underneath here, this is where the shadow is, because the lashes are making a shadow, so then it makes it look more like they're embedded in there. I might even put a little dark blue in there, I don't know. Or just take your gray and put a little dark in the blue up here. Cute. Okay, and then for her eyebrows, I just used my tan because she's blonde haired, but no blonde has actually, unless you're a little kid and you have toe head, you have blonde eyebrows. They're usually just a little bit like lighter, light brown. And for her lips, I'm just gonna take the red and just give it a little burst of color on the top one. And I just outline the bottom one. Look at that. Maybe a touch of the red on the cheeks. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. And maybe a touch on the nose. Cute. And her, well, these of course are red. Easy cheesy. Okay, so now let's do her hair. The whole head is yellow. So you're gonna color, this is golden yellow. I'm just gonna start with coloring the whole head yellow. And I'm just gonna do half of the head, so then it's the same thing on the other side. Same. Okay, that part's done. Now we're gonna take our tan and we're gonna color back here so it looks like the under hairs are darker, because if any blonde, you're gonna have the under hairs darker. And then you can come in and you can go over some of your lines here. You can add new lines. So I might add another line up here. You can add as many wavies as you want. Okay, super fantastic job. And I'm gonna go along the edge here with this. You can come over here as much as you want. I think I put a little tan on the outside here. And I might even put some more lines in here. And I'm gonna lightly color this in right here. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take a light brown, might even put some dark brown in there. We're gonna color under and maybe I'll just put a little bit of the light brown in here. You can just keep working it till you get to the color you like exactly. And you do the same thing up here. Oh, I forgot to do that. So this is going to be, of course, yellow too. So yellow, 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 and tan. We're going to go over all of our little Sharpie lines with tan. And you could put some dark browns in there too. I mean the light browns. So you come in here and just get a couple lines in there. All right, keep working on that. So for down here, and how I got this color, it's kind of like a lavender blue, I just did the whole thing light purple. This is just regular purple, light purple like this. And then you're gonna come in here with magenta and just do a thin coat on top of that just to make it burst of color a little more. Okay, and that's how I kind of got that. And I think I even did some light blue in there. So you can do some blue. I think I did like 3 colors to get that color right there. But she wore all different color bandanas. And we're gonna make her tie, we'll make her earrings match her tie. So it's burgundy, and then of course she's Gryffindor, so she's gonna be the magenta, crimson, burgundy, dark color, depending on what, this is mahogany. See, lots of different colors. So it's gonna be that dark color, and then you're gonna come in with the golden, get the golden in there. And then you're gonna take your gray, and we're gonna go underneath so we can get a shadow in here. Oh, of course that's burgundy in there. So we're gonna come in here and give it a shadow. So it looks like the collar is over the shirt. You can make a shadow around about, shadow, shadow, shadow under here. Okay, a little shadow in here. Anyways, I think you got this. Hope you love it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.